set the scene. We got the Belvedere.
I got you the Belvedere, bro. I got you the nice
I like
shit.
that. I like that. All right, so we got some Belvedere, and let me set the scene. So I am 3-time kickboxing world champion. I hadn't won my 4th world title yet, and I made money with fighting, but it's not boxing, right? So I made like 50, 60, 70 grand a fight, but I wasn't making millions and millions of dollars a fight. Yeah. So I always still wanted more money. And this is, I don't know if you guys heard before about how I started my cam company. I don't want to mix too many stories together, but I ended up with a webcam. Should I do it? All right. So, oh man.
Tell her how you want to tell it, Andrew. This is Andrew Tate Uncensored. This is your interview, my friend.
Your story,
Ain't nobody gonna stop you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So I decided to start a webcam company. The story behind that, I'll give you a very short version of it. The story behind that is I was buying a place in Thailand and I was short for my last payment. It was 300 grand. I paid 200. I needed the last 100 grand to pay. I had 70 grand and I was 30 grand short. And I said to Tristan, I'm going to be a G. I'm going to go casino and I'm going to make it. Give me the 70 G's. I'm going to come back with 100. And Tristan said, well, listen, you're my brother. I trust you. If you want to do it, do it. I was like, listen, every once in a while, you have to get lucky in life, right? Mm-hmm. So I went and I hit the casino with my 70 grand. I put my nice suit on, took a bad bitch, had a martini first, shaken, not stirred. I did it right. And I got fucked up. I lost all the money. Got wrecked, bro. Lost 70 G's in 2 hours. Thanks, my friend.
Damn.
Of course, bro. So now I need 100 grand, right? So now I'm really broke. So when I came home, Tristan's like, did you make it? I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, man. I'm like, I know. Oh, man. What the fuck can you do, right? Yeah. And I didn't have a fight coming up for, let's say, 2 months. So I had no money coming in for 2 months. I had to make this payment. So I said to Tristan, I'm not going to leave my bedroom until I work out how to make us some money. Mm-hmm. And he said, why? I said, well, I heard about some scientists that did that crazy shit and they still talk about him now. So maybe he did something right. So I'm going to do the same dumb shit. I'm going to sit in my room. So I sat in my room. Next day I wake up. All right, I need to get rich. And I'm starting from nothing, right? So I get on my laptop and I start Googling, what is money? Where does it come from? How does money work? And then I started learning about fractional reserve banking, the Federal Reserve, how it's not linked to gold anymore. I didn't even understand how banks worked. I didn't understand any of this shit. I started looking it all up and I spent a good 3 or 4 days studying. And then I got really angry because I realized that money is bullshit. It's all a lie. It's printed from the sky and I still don't have any. So now I'm really pissed off. I'm like, what, this trash? I don't even have any of it.
Paper.
This paper, I don't even have any, right? So now I'm really, really mad. So I'm sitting there trying to look up how to make money. And I got a piece of paper and I was trying to write down ideas. I started writing down all these crazy ideas, blah, blah, blah. And it said, write down your assets, the assets you have. I mean, I had an apartment, but it was rented. I had a car, but it was on finance. I was big and strong, but I was already kickboxing. It was an asset. But one thing I did have is I had all these girlfriends from all around the world because when I would go around the world fighting and I'd win a fight, I'd fuck a ring girl. She'd fall in love with the champ. She thinks I'm some big millionaire living in London. Mm-hmm. She's in Paris or Moscow or wherever she is. I can't wait to see you again. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. So I had all these girlfriends from all around the world. Mm-hmm. So I thought, well, maybe I can open a strip club, but to open a strip club takes money. I didn't have any money. So how am I going to buy a club, get licensing, get insurance, all this kind of crap?
Yeah. Very expensive.
It's expensive, right? So I wrote down, I had all these chicks. I mean, I'm not ruthless enough to put them on the track. I mean, these are my hoes. I mean, I ain't giving them up. Like, these are my bitches. Like, I didn't want to go out there on the streets. So I was like, what can I do with them anyway? So by coincidence, and I'll say this now, and I'll state this with absolute integrity. I never was a porn guy. In fact, to this day, I literally will swear on my father's grave. I can honestly say I've never sat down and watched porn on my own, ever. I just fuck. If I want to fuck, I fuck. There's no such thing as a dry spell in Tate land. So like, I got something to fuck. like, don't worry, I'm fine, right? So I never was a porn guy, so I never really was into it. So I'm on all these strange websites looking up all these things, and there's something in the corner, one of them links to talk to live girls now or something. And I was like, talk to live girls now? I don't know why I clicked on it. I don't know if it's because about 10 minutes before I just written down I had all these girlfriends, but I clicked on it and I saw some chick on a webcam, some girl in Russia sitting there, like it was dial up, like still moving around, like slowly with her titties, dial up titties like this. I saw some dial up titties and I was like, what the fuck's she sitting there for? And then I saw like a tip come in. It's like, oh, so people are paying this bitch. But I didn't really know how much it could make. So for the next few days, I'm sitting there looking at all these cam companies, all these cam websites. I'm saying to Tristan, maybe we should start a cam website. Maybe we should start a cam website. And my idea initially was to start my own website. And then I realized it's better just to put girls on their website. So that was the plan I came up with to make money. So I booked a flight for all my girlfriends. Because this is what I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, which of the girls are the hottest? Well, she's the hottest, but she's got a bit of an attitude. This one ain't as hot, but she's sweet as pie. She'll do as I say. Which one do I really want? I don't know. I can't afford to get 5 premises. I can't put them all in 5 apartments. I don't have any money. So I'm just going to have to go dark, triad, militant, yoga, fire, douse him. You understand?
Yeah.
Yoga flame. I was like, fuck it, yoga flame. So I told Tristan my plan. I said, look, I'm going to Hadouken. I'm going to fly them all in. He's like, when? I'm like, at once, bro. I'm doing 1 airport pickup. I got shit to do. I'm going back and forth to the fucking airport all day. So I timed it, got them all on different flights, bang, they all landed within 45 minutes of each other, picked them all up. They all got in the car. They didn't even know who each other were. They're like, who's this girl? Who's that? Hi, Andrew, miss you. Trying to kiss me. I'm like, don't kiss me yet. Don't want the other bitches get mad. Just driving my car full of hoes, broke. Driving back to the apartment. Yeah, bro. But you know what? I needed money. I needed money. That's the difference between wanting money and needing money.
Yeah.
I needed money. So I sat all 5 of them down. I told them the truth. I said, listen, young ladies, I'm starting a webcam business. I've got a big sponsor. I've got millions of dollars of backing. This is going to be huge. This is going to change your life. You're going to be a multi-millionaire from this. It's going to take a couple years of work. And we're all going to stay here in this apartment. We're going to live together. We're going to be a family. And you're going to do as I say. And you're going to be rich. And all of them were like, what? Who's this bitch? I'm like, my girlfriend. Well, I thought I was your girlfriend. You're all my girlfriend. I just came at it honestly. And that was the day Tristan actually made up his famous quote he still uses to this day. Because Tristan said to me, T, I was like, what? He goes, you're still in fight shape. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, they ain't got hands. I said, what they gonna do? Right? They can't beat me up. Like, I'm hard to kill. What are they gonna do? You gonna come get Aikido, bitch? You're gonna do nothing but cry. Shut up. So I sat all 5 from there, told them the truth. 3 got crazy, said, I'm leaving. I was like, fucking go then. 2 stayed. And that was the beginning of my webcam empire. So I had 2 girls and me sleep in 1 bed, threesome every night, little happy family, 12 hours a day of broadcasting online. And the way it started was what I learned then when I started my webcam business is that women are 1, lazy, and 2, they really have no intuition. Even if you're a smart female, even if you have a degree and you're considered smart, you have no like intuition on life.
Right.
So I had these 2 girls and I set them up, bought the laptops, put them on cam, etc. And they weren't making that much money. And I was analyzing their chats afterwards and I could see why. Just saying dumb shit. Dumb shit, bruv. Like if they were sitting there talking to an old guy and the old guy would say, what kind of guys do you like? She'd say, I like young guys with good body and money. To some old fat dude.
Wow.
Why kill his dream?
But that's in the game.
Why kill his dream?
Stupid.
I say, no, you need to say, I'm tired of these young guys messing me around. I want a guy who's been through that phase in his life, looking for something more stable. You know, and if you get a young guy, you need to say, I'm tired of these old perverts hitting on me. Finally, I'm talking to a hot guy. So you need to play into the fantasy. So I'm trying to teach these bitches. So it gets to the point where after the work shift, we're sitting around at dinner and I'm like, look, here's how you sell this. Like proper businessman. Here's how you do this. Here's how you do this. Listen, ho, you said this wrong. I had transcripts. I had transcripts of their webcam chats.
Damn.
No, highlight, no, do this, change this, trying to teach them, right?
Yeah.
And then I realized, you know what's easier than teaching these bitches? I'm just going to do it myself. So I had about 4 months till my next fight. And I thought, it takes me 3 months to get in shape. I got 1 month off. And for that month, I sat the girl on camera, gave her a keyboard that wasn't plugged in, and she'd just go like this. And I sat behind the screen, and I finessed the dudes. Me, myself. I was a cam girl. Bro, I sat there myself and pretended to be a cam girl and said all the right things. And with these 2 bitches, I made 110 grand in my first month.
Damn.
2 girls that decided to stay with you.
2 girls to stay with me. I ripped